Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Elaine, and of course, as you can see, we've got some ribs that we want to basically season up so that we can get this Christmas dinner going. I don't know what you like on yours. I'd be curious to find out. But I only like to season one part. I don't know why, but I like pepper. So I had some, I'm finding a name on it. Okay, there's no name on it, but as you can see, it's pepper. Okay, and I love garlic. So we're gonna do the garlic salt. And all of this, it may look like a lot, but it's really not. You can get a dry rub for ribs if you want one. Seasoning salt. See that? I don't really need too much more than that. I think that's going to be really good. A good coating of that. Okay. And one more thing, which I'm almost out of, which is my Creole cake. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I love this stuff. So I'm just going to like sprinkle. It's okay if it's not much. I tried to find it, but the store I went to didn't have it. That's okay. We're okay. Okay? And remember, always pat them dry. Let's see if you guys can see this. Always pat them dry before you start putting your seasonings on. Your seasonings will adhere a lot better. Now we're going to prepare our Instapot. I have two. So I'm going to plug in one. And then I'm going to plug in the other. And you're going to hear the little beep. Okay? Right, that's for both of them. So I'm going to take the lids off because we need to get this party going. Y'all don't even pay me no mind. I have a very, very small kitchen. Okay. Okay, that's one and that's two. Now, when you get your Instapot, for those that don't have Instapots, they usually come with either, they call them trivets. They come with these, so that way you don't have to put everything on the bottom. Wrong one. That trivet goes over there. And here's the other one. They come in different shapes or whatever, but they still do the same thing. Sometimes you might want something that sits up like that and nowhere near the bottom, but we just need the trivet upside down, inside there. Okay, now, hold on, guys. I'm gonna need a cup of water in both, okay? Put that in here, and this one's going in here. All you need. You've already done your seasonings. You've already prepped everything. You got your trivet in. You got it plugged up. We're going to go manual. So, okay, this is, trying to see which one is bigger. I think that one is bigger. So I'm going to use the smaller one. Now, when you do your rib, isn't she pretty? Man, she's pretty. Fold it in like a rack of lamb. Put it in there. Just like so. You're going to do it one more time. Fold it in. Just like so. And put it in there. Okay? You want to make sure that nothing stops at the lid. I have to stop the drawer. Okay? Sorry about that, guys. Excuse me. Anyway. So, yeah, I hope everybody's getting ready for Christmas. And I hope you guys are cooking because I'm hungry. And when I come to everybody's house, I need to know that I got something to eat. Lid number one. Okay. You're going to put it on there. You're going to turn it. You're going to close the vent. Lid number two. You're going to turn it. You're going to close the vent. I don't know why that's acting up like that. Okay. Manual. We're going to go right here. Push the manual button, and I want to say 30, but let's see what it looks like after 25. Hold on. Okay, on high. Wait a minute. too much time. I only need 25 minutes. And this is like a parboil. I don't know, when you cook out, do y'all parboil your food, some of your food before you actually, let me get these going before I start talking. Do y'all parboil your food, like your ribs, your chicken, before it goes on the grill? So it doesn't have, we went back to normal. I'm trying to get it to go to high, but it's not going. So I'm not gonna stress about it, but it's supposed to move. Either way. Okay, now here's the thing about, let me show you. Here's the thing about using Instant Pots. They are great, okay? But what you don't want to do is ever open it before you've released the pressure, number one. Number two, it takes a few minutes for it to pressurize. So let's say I said 25 minutes. It might actually take it between 8 and 10 minutes before it actually pressurizes, which is okay. That's fine. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing. I don't think anything's wrong with it. Always close your vent. Because if you don't close your vent, you can waste 25 minutes of nothing and the food not be done. It needs to be closed in order for the water to pressurize. And when it does pressurize, it makes your meat so tender. You guys are going to thank me for this. Then I have the two, so that way I don't have to wait for one rack of ribs and then do the other rack of ribs, because I have other food to cook, and this just saved me so much time. All I had to do was rinse it, dry it, season it, put it in an Instant Pot, and boom, done. Now, once the 25 minutes are up, now I want to show you that all of these things are normal. It's saying that it's on. This one is still building up pressure. That one is still, this one just says on. But it's not going to turn to the time that I set it for until all the pressure has come up. Then the clock starts to tick. Then, for some reason, if you need to open it, whatever you do, open the vent up first, release the pressure, then open it. The pin staying up tells you that it's pressure. The pressure is in there. It's up. It's high. If you open it, you could be dealing with an explosion. Because years ago, there was machines, they were pressure cookers, but they were different. You could open it, but you would have a disaster. And people started being afraid of them. And even with these, if you don't follow directions and use all the cautions, you will find yourself could be severely burned, because it's a lot of steam and a lot of pressure. Now, please, 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 if you need to open it for any reason, it's best once you set it, let it do what it needs to do, and then, then let the pressure out, and then check it. If you need a few more minutes, you have a saute button. You have other things that can help you continue your meal. Okay, guys, so we're going to let this pressurize, give it the 25 minutes, and we will be back. Okay, guys, the ribs are done. I already released the steam. That little bit is normal. Pick it up this way. Okay. Okay. That's one. I gotta hurry up because I gotta cook some rice real quick. Oh boy. Nice to see that. Okay. Can you see that? Let me get it up close. Yeah. Great. Now I'm just gonna put in some barbecue sauce. Hold on. Okay, guys, I've prepared the barbecue sauce just by putting it in a bowl. Some people add things to it, but this was a mix of honey barbecue sauce and regular barbecue sauce. So that's what I use. And just take your brush and go sparingly or as lightly as you prefer. I like a lot of sauce. I like my hands to get dirty. I like my face dirty. So even though it looked like I was going light, I still had more sauce to put on. I just wanted to start it with what was in the bowl, and then I just continue to dress it and dress it and dress it because that's what I like the most. So when, like I said, if you are a person that doesn't like a lot of barbecue sauce, I get it, no problem. But for some of us that like a lot, there's your original. I already got the honey barbecue with a little bit of original in it. But yeah, I already had that left over. This was a new bottle. So I was just opening this one up so that I could continue to spread the barbecue sauce on there. And you'll see the brush really does help a lot when you're dressing your ribs or anything else. I like the brush, and you'll see it's way more coated than it was a few seconds ago. And that's exactly what you want. You want to preheat the oven to 450 so that way when this is done, you can just go and put it in the oven for about between 10 and 15 minutes is a good amount of time for me. Yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. That's what you want. Up close and personal, that's what you want. And like I said, preheat the oven so like 450, 400. And you're only leaving it in there for a few minutes anyway, so it's fine. Okay, guys. I just pulled them out of the oven. I wanted you to get a good look at this and see if that doesn't make your mouth water. I don't know what will. This did not take long at all. The 25 minutes in the Instapot, about 10 to 15 minutes in the oven. After you have put on your barbecue sauce of your choice, the barbecue sauce of your choice, marinate it all the way through, and you have ribs on your table in no time. You can't go wrong with this recipe, guys. I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and be safe. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like button, leave a comment below, and just remember this is only one video and with many more to follow. Peace.